Hey guys! Today I filmed for you this classic glam makeup look inspired by a picture of Jessie Nelson that I saw on Instagram, and she's a member of Little Mix and I absolutely love Little Mix. So when I saw this look I was like, it's gotta happen, I have to do it. I really love this like kind of modern take on old Hollywood glam. She had like messy wavy hair and the winged eyeliner and the fluffy lashes and the red lips, and it was absolutely beautiful. So today that is what I did. And I really love the way it turned out. So I hope you guys like it too. I hope you're able to recreate it. If you do, send me pictures, tag me in them. My Instagram will be linked down below. And let's get into it. Okay. Let's see if this works out. So this look is a classic glam look inspired by this picture of Jessie Nelson. I hope this focuses, but it probably won't. And yeah, we're gonna get started. I'm gonna start with all of my prep work, and for that I'm gonna be using the Lush Mint Julips lip scrub because we're wearing a red lip today, so we want to make sure that we're not like a total mess. Next I'm going in with just some Burt's Bees chapstick just to moisturize my lips and prep them for the matte lipstick. And my last prep thing is I'm going to prime my face using some MAC Fix Plus. So next I'm going to go in with foundation. I'm using something full coverage because this is a very like glamorous, flawless look. So I'm going to use my Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Foundation in number 57. So I'm going to dot that on my face, small dots in a couple of places, like down my chin, on my cheeks, and I'm going to stop there, just doing the lower half of my face, because if I go right in and do everything, sometimes the dots on my forehead, if I do dots there, will start to dry and then I'll get like splotches there that are a little bit hard to blend out. So I'd rather not do that to myself. And to blend this in, I'm using my Sigma Flat Top Kabuki. This is number F80. Great brush. I haven't used or like worn this foundation at all on this camera that I'm filming on now, which is like a Sony OX some series of numbers. And I'm really curious to see how it looks on camera, because in person it looks pretty good. I'm going to use my MAC Pro Longwear concealer in the shade NW25. That's right. One pump. Again, this is a really long wearing. I guess we're going to do like 2 pumps because it's kind of doing that weird bubbly thing. This is like 1 pump worth. It's a really long wearing full coverage concealer. And it is definitely lighter than my face, as you're going to see. And that's good. Ooh, God. And that's really good underneath your eyes because you want to highlight that area. Especially if you have darkness like I do. And this is a pinky toned concealer, so it's going to correct darkness. Wow, editing this video is going to suck. Beauty blender, dabbing motion. Okay, next I'm going to set my under eye area, and for that I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Banana Powder. That's this yellow powder here in the middle, and it's a really nice brightening color, which again is good if you have any darkness. Why am I so messy? And I'm going to use a MOB blush brush. This is a really good brush. I really like it. So I just pick up some of that product, grab a mirror, and I dab it on. And I do set my lid too, because it'll help me with eyeshadow later. So I dab that on, and then I swirl to get rid of any excess like powderiness or excess product. And then to set the rest of my face to prevent anything from transferring, I'm going to use my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Medium Golden. And I'm going to use a Sedona Lace 813 brush, which is just a nice duo fiber brush. And it's nice because it doesn't pick up too much product, so you're not going to get like any coverage out of this. It's just going to give you a nice smooth base. So honestly, the eye look for this is super simple. It's really just your basic highlighting the inner corner, a little bit of darkness in the crease. So for this, I'm actually going to use the Anastasia Contour Kit again because I already have it out. It's super simple. Why not? And I'm just going to grab my based blending brush, and that is my Sedona Lace 863. I need to start memorizing these brush names. And I'm taking Anastasia Java, which is this shade in the contour kit, and it's obviously my favorite. And I'm just taking that, starting on the outer corner, because this is a little bit of a cat eye. Starting on the outer corner, buffing in. As you can see, this makes almost no difference. It really just cancels out that highlight in that area so that it looks like you have a crease again. And then taking this soft angled brush, this is a Sedona Lace 407 brush, and I'm going to take Sand from the contour kit, which is the shimmeriest one, which is the shimmery highlight shade. And this shade isn't a really intense highlight, and in the picture Jessie was not wearing a very intense highlight, so I'm going to be using this on my face and on my inner corners. So I just pop that right into this tear duct area of my eye. Just for, ooh. Just for some brightness. Right there. Popping this on my brow bone as well. This is such a nice brush for this. I love the shape of it. It really diffuses color really nicely. It's just such a nice brow bone brush. Next, I'm just going to pop on some winged liner, and for that I'm using my MAC Fluidline in the color Blackjack. And I'm also going to be using this IT Cosmetics number 217 brush, which is just a nice angled brush, really good to get in there for eyeliner. The liner is on, and next we're going in with lashes. Let me pull up the Jessie picture real quick. Okay, so Jessie has on these really pretty, really wispy lashes that flare out a little bit at the edge, and they look exactly like these Ardell 120s. So I'm going to be using the Ardell 120s, and they're just nice, wispy black lashes. Okay, so before falsies, I like to prep my lashes as anyone should, and I'm going to curl them just a little bit and put on some mascara. I'm going to use my Tarte Gifted mascara. And some of you might be wondering, why would you put on mascara if you're just going to be covering up your lashes with false ones? And that's because after all of this, your lashes probably have like some eyeshadow on them or some powder on them, whatever. And you just want to make sure that they're really black to match the lashes, because these are synthetic lashes, you know, they're completely pitch black because that's how they're made to be. So you want to make sure that your lashes don't stand out against these just by making them a little bit blacker. And I'm only putting on a very thin coat because these lashes are very wispy, they're very arid, and I don't want to have any thick lashes standing out. Using the magnified side of my mirror, and pray for me. Okay. Okay. I like this applicator. Okay. So next I'm going to use my MAC bronzing powder in the shade Matte Bronze, which is just this really pretty neutral to warm bronzer. And I'm going to contour with this Makeup Geek angled contour brush. So I just take that, I swirl it in the pan. Okay. And I start my contour pretty high up, way up here, and then I will go ahead and I will cup my cheek and start blending it. I'm also going to go ahead and go down my jawline. I'm also going to go ahead and touch this on the sides of my forehead. For blush, Jessie had on this really nice pink cheek look, so I'm going to use my loose blush by Bare Minerals in the shade Radiant Rose, I believe. It's either Radiant Rose or Rose Radiance, but the name is scratched off, so I think it's Radiant Rose. And my Morphe G8 brush, and I'm just tapping that onto the brush and tapping off the excess because this blush is very pigmented, and apples of the cheeks, blend back. And then highlighting with my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal. And right on the tops of the cheekbones. Cupid's bow and nose. Last but not least, we're going on to the lips. And I'm going to use Damn Glamorous by MAC, which was limited edition because, you know, MAC, but there's a lot of shades like this. It's just a more pinky kind of matte red. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of concealer, and I'm going to clean up my edges. Alright you guys, we are done for the day. That is it. I really hope you liked this look. I know I really enjoyed doing it. I really enjoy editing and filming, and I hope you guys come back. Please like this video, subscribe, comment, share everything that you can, and my Instagram will be linked down below. All of the products used today will definitely be linked down below, and that's it. I hope to see you guys again soon. Bye!